sooner than I thought because, man, I'm on my way to being an older gentleman. But hey, I'm still 42, so I'm gonna keep living it up, and my baby girls keep me young.
Hey, but listen, also whenever something like when we're moving big, like how we're moving, that's I feel like that's the enemy trying to stop what God is trying to have us build, because it took us a minute, even on my end, it took us a minute to get the technical stuff squared away, because we're about to launch something big, y'all. We're about to launch something huge, and not only is it going to be big, but we're truly passionate about it. Like we're
Yeah, man.
excited to share this thing that we're going to
Right.
bring to you guys, and it's fruitful, it's beneficial, and you know what? Let's just get right into it. Let's get right into it. First and foremost, I'm coming in as the mindset and accountability coach within the Homebuyer Academy platform. As you guys know, whenever you've been watching, we're always talking about mindset. But this right here, what we have is going to shift and change how you view your current financial situation and how you can effectively plan it for your future. Like your old habits, we're going to get rid of that. You're going to get new habits, and then your community is going to get new habits. And then you're going to see transformation coming at you within the next coming months.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, Chad, unpack what these people, unpack what the people that we're looking to help are going to get.
Man, listen. So the thing about what we're doing is we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We're
Mm-hmm.
not trying to create a product that has, no bearing on where you are and what you want to do in your life. All we're doing is putting it all together for you. In the home
Mm-hmm.
buying process, here are the biggest disconnects. People that don't move forward with their home buying journey normally have some form of a credit challenge that instead of leaning into, they try to shy away from. That could mean dig your head in the sand, act like it's not happening, or try to pass on that responsibility to a company that you're hoping has the magical abracadabra letter to have that negative thing just disappear. What we want to do is we're going to help you to face that thing head on. We're going to help you to face that process head on. But in addition to that, we're going to actually help you to navigate all of the moving pieces because I'm telling you, this thing could be highly, highly overwhelming. It could be stressful. It could be something that puts you into a position where you don't feel like you could really do this. But I always encourage people take a look outside your house, wherever you live. Look to your left, look to your right. People have done it before. People have overcome bigger challenges and obstacles than you have, or you have to in your life today to be able to come homeowners. So we're going to just be there for you all the way through the journey. And what I think is really going to set this whole thing off is the team that we have. Now, if you know anything about me and if you've checked me out, I'm can't say that I'm big on any platforms because it's not really, just because, right? But if you just scratch beneath the surface a little bit, check out some of the work that I've done, check out my videos, check out the testimonials that we have that we post just about on a weekly basis. We get results. We help people to buy. Now, personally, I'm a real estate dude. So everything from being able to do the financing to help you to find a house to negotiate. Oh, I just love that stuff. But oftentimes I feel as if where I am might be a little bit disconnected from where people who don't quite see themselves in home ownership are. And having Maurice as the mindset coach, having him be that person that's going to help you to see past your moment and live into your future. I think that really sets off this whole program so that we don't have to worry about my side of the equation, which is the actual let's do real estate, let's do credit. We could ease into that by taking care of the mental before we get to the physical.
Yeah, and one piece I want to
Can
touch
I hear
too.
him if you can?
Oh,
Sorry, in the chat on IG. Let me know if you can hear my bro. He's speaking here, so you're gonna see me and hear me and him. If you can't hear him, let me know because oh well, figure it out for next time.
yeah, I was gonna say, touching on the mindset piece too. A lot of things are happening in like the market. We're not gonna get all into the political and economic facets of the things. You can come join the Homebuyer Academy, Homebuyers Club on Facebook to kind of get up to date news. But the thing I want to touch on while we're doing this is because a lot of times people are moving
Uh
in fear.
oh.
And fear is just lack of information. Fear is
Yeah.
lack of the totality of truth. And so when you don't understand the fullness of whatever you're doing, like if you don't really understand what's happening in the housing market, if you're just going
Right.
off of hearsay and scare tactics to refrain you from being a homeowner, or not even a homeowner, but making best financial decisions for you and your family, that starts with fear. That fear is going to make you make dumb decisions
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
out of fear, right? When you are well informed, when you're well informed, you are going to make the best decision possible. And when you have the right team and right resources, you're definitely going to make the right decision possible, because not only will you know better, you have people that can guide you to better. And that's what we're here to do. That's what we've been doing at Homebuyer Academy. And that's what this new accelerator is going to do. It's going to speed up that process for you. So something that's going to take you months and years to learn, you're going to get it in weeks. You're going to get it
Well,
in a time frame that works for you.
and what you're saying is absolutely powerful, right? Because when we talk about the home buying process, we can't get you there in weeks if you're not ready in weeks. And that's
Right.
just a matter of process, right? We can't necessarily even teach you in months if that's not where you are. I recently had a client that we closed, and she reached out to me in about April of 2020. And over the course of that time, her credit score had gone up, then it went down. Her income situation changed, and then it changed again. Her family circumstances changed, and it changed again. She had children, she had ups, she had downs, she had life. Life happens. But
Mm-hmm.
what we're able to do is, as life is happening, just like a typewriter. I remember those old things, speaking of old
Yeah.
stuff, where you type ta 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 ta, and it goes to the end. We bring you right back. We bring you right back to your center when it comes to this process. So you don't have to worry about performing and getting the best credit score right now. It's not up to us. It doesn't matter to us because we're going to still be here serving you. You don't have to make the most money now. You don't have to save the most money. None of those things are conditional on you being able to benefit, because all it is we want you to do the next best thing this week. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. And when we accumulate enough good weeks, think about it. If you save $200 a week, and that's our goal, one week you save your 200, the next week you save your 200, the following week you buy some shoes, oh snap, things change. The next week you come back, you recommit to your 200. The following week you're sick, you didn't work as much as you did. Our target would have been to have you save $10,500 in 1 year just by doing $200 every single week. What if you only saved eight,
Mm-hmm.
but you kept on showing up? The difference in keeping on showing up is the difference in you getting closer and you staying where you are. And what we've done is we've designed a system in the program that just helps you to get closer. And every step that you get closer, you're going to have a team, you're going to have accountability, and you have coaches saying one more step, because the information is out there on the internet. You could Google that.
Yeah.
But we're going to take the information that's in the world and apply it to your life so that you get the result that you want. That's
And
what the Home Buyer Accelerator is.
and can I if it was all right, Chad, because I know we've been working in the background. Can I share what I think is the best part about this whole thing? Can I can
Tell
I
me, bro.
can I share what I think is the best part about this whole thing? Is that we're so committed and so passionate about seeing transformation in the lives of the people that we work with. We know that most people don't change, or most people don't put effort unless they make an investment, right? Unless they make an investment. And we're going to
Right.
get into that particular part. We're going to get into that particular part of it. You know, when you get a life coach, when you do anything that's when you invest in education, when you buy a book, whatever it is, that investment triggers you to actually apply the information. So that's going to be a part of it. Yes, up front, that is going to be a part of it. But Our goal is to see you win. And when you win, you get your money back. When you win, you get your money back. So the reason why we're even doing this program is the one to motivate you to transform your life. That's why when we launch it, you're going to see the price tag there. You're going to see the price tag, but know that when you invest in yourself, that investment is coming back to you. And I think that that's amazing. I know I don't know too many people that set up programs that coach or teach like that. But I'm excited that we decided that it's more about seeing you win than it is about us making a profit. If that makes
Man,
sense.
listen, I'm all
A lot of
about
people want
making
the
a
money, you
profit.
know what I'm
I
saying?
want to make a profit, right? But
Yeah, yeah, of
the truth of the matter is that
course.
you could get what you really want when you help enough people get what they really want.
Exactly.
So that's what we focused on. That's what we are focused on, which is a beautiful thing. So, we wanted to just get on tonight to let you know to look out for it. We have a webinar coming up next Friday, on Black Friday. On that
Mm-hmm.
webinar, we're going to be talking about uh,
The accelerator.
the program, the system, the Homebuyer Accelerator. We're going to break down the whole system for you so you get a very clear sense of how it could benefit your home buying journey, right? So we don't want you to miss it at all. So I really implore you to just, matter of fact, just stay connected. Stay connected. You'll be able to see the information whether you're looking on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Um, Starting to really lean into my socials because I've been avoiding it. Right, Mo? It's crazy how
You
much I
have.
avoid this thing, but I do enjoy serving. I ain't gonna hold you up. I enjoy speaking to people. I coach people every single day to the point
Mm-hmm.
that if my wife is working at home while I'm working, because I work from home. If my wife was working from home, she just like, oh my gosh, because I spend time and I really pour into people, and it's just like something I truly, truly enjoy doing, and I'm very passionate about. But you know, we want to be able to scale the impact that we can have, and the best way we can do that is bring this program to the masses through the Home Buyer Accelerator.
Mm. Right. And so go ahead and join on Facebook the Homebuyer, the 2025 Homebuyers Club. That's going to be where you can get free content, free information. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And is there anything that we got going on within the next couple of weeks that you want to shout out real quick? I do want to shout out. I do want to shout out our partnership with Route 7 Orlando. We're doing a drive actually tomorrow, downtown Orlando. So go ahead and DM me for information. Basically, they're doing a food drive downtown Orlando. If you want to get that information, follow Route 7 Orlando on Instagram. Bless your family or send a family to be blessed. Is there anything else that you know of, Chad, that we want to just shout out real quick before we wrap it up?
Um, so I'm having my senior moments, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying my best. But we have a lot of great things going on. The biggest thing that I'd say is every single week we're here in a commitment to empower people to buy homes, and we've been blessed. We've been truly blessed because it shows up in the results. Again, if you look at our socials, we have regular testimonials. And to be honest, I know that I'm a person that I could get into different rooms and I could work with whoever I choose. I'm really fortunate in that regard, and I'm grateful that I've been
Mm-hmm.
blessed in that way. I have a calling all my life that has me committed to teaching and educating. And I remember when I was in 10th grade, I'm like, Mom, because my mom, she was actually her first year teaching in high school at my high school was my first year in high school. And one day we had a conversation. I said, Mom, I'm going to be a teacher too, but I can't be a teacher in a school because they got too many rules. And I said that, and I said it so casually, and my mom always reminds me of that. But I've always
Mm-hmm.
had this spirit of being an educator on me. And I'm blessed that I've spent the time to write books because I have a message and I got it out and I got it into a book. But it doesn't stop there because we want to not just teach you how to get the information, But we believe that application plus information equals transformation. So if you join us on the webinar next Friday, what we're going to be talking about is exactly how we could put together all of the pieces in the process of home ownership. We're going to really have a very strong element to help you overcome any credit challenges that you face. We're going to have a very strong element that is going to discuss any options for down payment assistance that you may have as well, or down payment assistance needs that you may have. And we're going to really go into what that journey is going to look like for you in the short term and the long term, and give you the support, the steps, the accountability, and the team. And when I say team, not just Maurice and myself, not just our processors, not just our real estate agents, but other people who are going to be in the group as well, who are going to become like the family you choose, who are going to support you and push you and hold you accountable on your journey while you're doing the same for them. This is setting up to be a life-changing opportunity, and the price tag associated to it is so nominal, it's ridiculous. And what we're all about is helping people to buy real estate, to keep real estate, and to pass down the legacy. So we're also going to have an estate planning attorney in our system to actually give you the information on what you do once you get it. You don't want to miss this webinar. You don't want to miss this information. It's game changing, it's life changing, and we're so blessed to be able to bring it to you. So stay tuned and look out for the link. It's going to be going out on all platforms tomorrow. And if you're interested in finding out more now, schedule a free consultation. The link is right here. There it is. The QR code. On Instagram, just DM me and I'll send you my calendar. We'll talk more about your home buyer goals. We'll break down the system for you. We can get you started with Home Buyer Academy, the Home Buyer Accelerator right away. And yeah, man.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Yeah, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Make sure you're following both Chad and I on our socials. You're going to get that information below. But you do not want to miss out on this opportunity, because we're going to prepare you guys for what's coming in essentially 2026. There's a lot of things happening, and you want to be well informed, and you want to be at the front line of things. You want to be the first one. You don't want to miss out. Like we gave the example, like you should have invested in Bitcoin back in 2008. You don't want to be that person trying to invest in Bitcoin now, right? We setting you up for that transition. So I'm excited. I'm thrilled. I'm looking forward to what God's called us to do in this time, in this season. Thank you guys. Talk to you guys. Catch you on the next live.
Thank you guys on Instagram. Go ahead and like the video. Give me some comments. Give me some feedback. And we out. Have a great